What's up, world? It's your boy Devil O coming at you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a great week thus far. Hope you have been pursuing your dreams with all that you have and that you are doing well. Hope you've written your goals down, you create your plan, and I hope you have taken some action this week, this day to do some things that will get you closer and closer to your goals. You know, every week I like to share with you something practical that will help you get closer to your goals. And today is no different than any other video. I actually have some great footage I want to share with you from a networking event that I went to last night. It's called the Hip Hop Town Hall meeting, hosted by Renee Gardner, Fort Knox Live, and the Omen Agency. Last night it was held at the Apex Museum on Auburn Avenue in downtown Atlanta. Which you gotta go see this museum. It was so inspiring and so heartwarming and heart-wrenching in a way to see, some of the history that's there. The Apex Museum is a really, really great place. If you ever come to Atlanta, go down to Auburn Avenue and visit this museum. They have some really great displays that will take you on an emotional, spiritual, and really a journey back through time that will help you really reconnect with our ancestors and some of the things that we had to go through as a people, as Black people, to get to where we are now. So it was a beautiful experience. I'm always grateful for things like that because it helps me to renew my commitment to what I do and to renew my commitment to my goals and my dreams, and it inspires me to continue to move forward in my life. It's a very beautiful little museum. It's not publicly funded in any kind of way, so it accepts donations. It accepts I think it's like $6, but the experience will definitely be something that you will never forget. I guarantee it. In fact, I plan to take my daughter down there to really share this experience with her and to help her understand a part of her culture and who she is as a person. But I always want to share stuff with you and to help you really realize your goals. I'm in the music industry, entertainment industry, and tonight or today, I want to share with you some of the information that I learned last night. I have a short video that I want you to check out right now. It's from Hurricane Dave. He's the program director for Radio 1 at 107.9, Hot 107.9 here in Atlanta. And doing some really, really major things. They're one of the highest rated radio stations here. And I want you to listen to him as he explains, how music gets on the radio and how things happen, and really what influences him or the radio stations actually put music on the radio. How, he explains, when people ask, how does that get on the radio? He said you may be scratching your head wondering how that got on the radio. Well, he's going to explain it to you in his own words, and I want you to listen and really pay attention to it. Okay? Well, check this video out, and then when we come back, I'll continue.
Then all of a sudden, hip hop gets a bad rap. So part of the reason why I came out, protect my people, protect my community, protect my culture. So that's part of the reason why I came out today. So that's kind of why I'm here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Question?
Do you think that ignorance is rewarded in hip hop now by the gatekeepers?
so to speak?
No, I think that, people would, that's a valid question. A lot of people say that because some of the stuff that gets on the air, you scratch your head and be like, wow, how did that even get on the air? But I will tell you that, from my perspective, I go out into the streets and I go into the clubs, into the communities, and sometimes, yes, I go to the strip clubs. I go wherever music is being played. And if there's a group of folks that like something, I don't have to like it. My job at the radio station is not to be the gatekeeper. My job at the radio station is to get ratings. And so I don't really care if they start playing hip-hop and polka. If thousands of people like hip-hop and polka, I'm going to put it on my station. And that's kind of what it is. It's not my job to police it. It's not my job to say, wow, we went from conscious hip-hop, which hip-hop has gone through several different phases. But that's not up to me as the program director to decide that. It's up to me to see what everybody likes and put that on my radio station. Yes, sir.
In response to what he said, what is a gatekeeper, though? Because when you in the studio, the gatekeeper not in there with you making the music, you in there. So if it's somebody in there making that type of music.
No, I'm glad you said that. And I want to be more specific. You're a hip-hop head like I'm a hip-hop head. And I'm not a tree hugger. What I coined the tree hugger, I'm not necessarily all about conscious rap. I like the thug shit too, you know what I'm saying? Sure. So my thing is like the way people are getting signed and the trend that people are being signed, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say no names because I enjoy a lot of these brothers and I'm happy that they're employed, you know what I'm saying? But it just seems to be a trend that, a lot of what we could deem negative, I want to be careful with my words, you know what I'm saying, seems to get the deals, you know what I'm saying? And therefore, you have to be unbiased in what people like because that's what's coming out. So I want to go deeper than that, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that the people that are signing the deals, the people that own the labels, the Italian mafia, the Jewish people, and so on and so forth, that really own the labels, do you think that it's like a systematic thing, like the same thing with the way they're taking our streets from us?
They're about money.
I can't really speak on the, from a label perspective, although I did at one point work for a record label. But it's just kind of like what I just said. If I'm a business owner, I'm not necessarily going to go buy this man's stuff or sign this man because he's doing good, conscious, clean rap. Because ain't nobody buying it. I'm going to go over here to this guy who's talking about whatever that everybody likes because it's a business. That's a simple answer. It doesn't necessarily sit well with everybody, but I can't blame the businessman, the record label guy, for not signing a guy who's selling 5 copies versus him signing a guy who's selling 10,000 copies. Maybe he doesn't have a conscience. He's about trying to make money. And that's what everybody, that's what makes everything evolve. I don't necessarily, agree with it, but, everybody got to eat. I tell people all the time, if it's between me taking care of my family, and I'm a spiritual person. People follow me on my Instagram at Hurricane Dave. Every couple of days I'm talking about something about God. So I'm a godly individual. I'm a God-fearing individual. I'm certainly not perfect. Certainly going to make mistakes. Certainly don't be in the strip club acting like talking about, preaching about God. But sometimes you got to go to the strip clubs because that's where they need saving. Exactly. But the reality of it is when people try to tell me, okay, well, you're not a good Christian, God wouldn't have put me in the position that I'm in if he didn't want me to have it.
Look where Jesus went.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want you to today start where you are with what you have. Right now, stop the video. Go and get a piece of paper, or if you're at your laptop or your desktop, wherever you are, if you're on your tablet, pull up something and create your goals. Write them down. Get them out of your head. Create a plan or put some objectives down. It's like, this is what I need to do today. Send an email. Grab a book. Make a phone call. Go out to a networking event. Meet someone that's doing what you want to do, or that can help you move you towards your goals. Introduce yourself to them. Tell them what you're trying to do and communicate with them. It's very important to do something. It doesn't matter what it is. Don't worry about having all the resources that you need to make it happen. Just go. Just start today. As you know, I'm the founder and co-organizer of the Motown Hip Hop Tour. And, that is something that that was a dream, that was a vision that was given to me. And I started pursuing it, and I started putting the pieces together, and it's coming together. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been, a piece of cake. It hasn't been a cakewalk. But as I just continue to move forward, and we just continue to move forward as an organization, and I'm telling you, things are coming together, and people are starting to support the movement. I want you to join the movement. I want you to go to MotownHipHopTour.com, MotownHipHopTour.com. You see it right there at the bottom of the screen. Join the movement. Enter your email address. Put your information in there. Come with us. If you know if you're at a university or college out there, we want to come visit you. Talk to your SGA or your student activities board or someone there at your school that's in charge of bringing in activities for you. We want to come entertain you. We want you to become a part of this movement that we've started, the Motown Hip Hop Tour, and really get on board with us. So again, thank you for listening. Make sure you write your goals down. Make sure you're pursuing them with all you have. Don't let anyone or anything stop you from pursuing your dreams. Go after it. Go visit. I want you to go visit the Apex Museum on Auburn Avenue in Atlanta. Holler at Brother Mark Parham. He's a very influential person. If you're trying to start a business, he's a business coach. Mark Parham. Go down and visit him. He is also a member of, or a very influential business coach at the Entrepreneurial Center at the Urban League in Atlanta. So go down and visit them there at 229 Peachtree Street Northeast in the International Tower, Suite 300. So go visit Brother Mark Parham and tell him that UDG Entertainment sent you, Derek Hopkins, and visit the Apex Center. Also, log on and visit the DIRadiocast.com. You can see the entire broadcast from last night at the Hip Hop Town Hall meeting. That's DIRadiocast.com. DIRadiocast.com. Visit them and support that movement as well. Credit Concepts. There was a young lady there last night by the name of Deborah Fuller. She has a very great program that I think will help each of you if you have bad credit or you need to raise your credit score. Please visit her at Credit Concepts. And there's no email address. Yes, credit spelled with the K. KREDIT concepts.com. So creditconcepts.com. Ask for Deborah Fuller. She's the vice president of operations over there, and she will be glad to help you with your credit needs. So again, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Definitely go out and visit the Apex Museum. Make sure that you support that great organization. Support Auburn Avenue here in Atlanta, and continue to push your dreams forward. Continue to pursue your dreams. Join me at MotownHipHopTour.com. Connect with me on my social media links are on the About Us page. And, let's continue to move forward and inspire each other and help each other to achieve our goals. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you soon at some networking events around town, at a college near you for the tour. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Double. Simple and plain. I know your heart will probably never be the same, but as I try to